What's going on, everybody? Today I want to think in three dimensions when I'm doing sketching. So maybe I'll do something like this. You know, building these little cubes. And then in that, I'm going to think about the space I'm drawing something. Say I'm drawing a head. This is the side of the cube, so this will be the side of the head. This is the top of the cube, so this will be the top of the head. This will be the face. Center line down the head. Let's do a center line up there. Center line right here. And I don't know if that reads on the video. I'm trying to think in a three-dimensional space here. And then that whole, the whole way, that's how I'm going to think through the whole drawing. I'm gonna feel that the whole way down. And don't be afraid to draw through your drawings as well. And draw circles through everything to kind of give that indication of a tube. And that'll help you remember and kind of feel what you got going too, next, so your neck's gonna it's the best way I can think to draw and think in three dimensions. Right? You got your spine, you think of your spine going down here. So this will be like where your leg is. This will be the top of your hip right here, pelvis, I guess. Does that, you bring your spine down in here. Here's your spine. And keep your lines moving. Keep them with action. the worst thing you can do is stiffen stuff up and make it look like it has no movement and no actions. Lines like this. You know, you don't want to stiffen your lines up like that. You want to keep as much action as possible. And that's going to help. I'm just kind of throwing a little bit of weird stuff in the face there. Wow, that's a goofy looking some bitch right there. I'm telling you what. But you want you want to think about all the stuff that you could turn the different parts of your body. Um, let's see, the thumb is on. I think the thumb's like right here, something like yeah. I have to get better at my thumbs. And of course the fingers are going to be tubes. You know, they're going to have circles. We'll get into hands, one of these days. But you want to think of these types of these feelings as you're drawing. Think of the depth of the tubes and the cubes. Um, you can be able to see my legs, but um, let's see. Draw off the page, right? And I'm drawing a little bit of. I'm trying to think of that 3 dimension. Um, and as I go, I want to get cleaner with my line work. Like, so, maybe for instance, when I'm drawing an arm, it's more of a more of a cleaner type of feel, more of a quick. Type of thing. But yeah, these lines are very important to get these types of lines down. Lines that have action. Almost like a paintbrush. Sorry about that. And then always thinking in 3 dimensional space. Always thinking in that 3 dimensional space. Sorry, that was probably a little too low. Let's see. Right? I mean, maybe a bigger chin. I should have given him a bigger chin. But, and you kind of want to take it in like that. The profile of the head. And I can go into drawing a head later on. But you know, it's thinking of that. It's always thinking of that 3 dimension. It's important. Same with the hair. You want your hair to have sort of the same thing. So maybe the hair is almost like a box like this. Right? That makes sense. You know, and you would go through and you would shape it and stuff, but but it's all, you know, that the most important thing is thinking in 3 dimensions. I'm starting to kind of lose it here. Yeah, but you know, let's see, do a little cheek line right here. Chin would come down, maybe something like that. Ear. Maybe the side of the face would be away from the light. You know, so some of that stuff will be shadowed right here. But that is the most important thing, and that's a super sloppy sketch, but you know what I'm saying? Get those get that confident line down. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Next time, maybe we'll practice more on actually the steps on getting ahead. Getting ahead in life, get it? Getting ahead, no. The steps of drawing ahead. There's a few different methods, but Maybe next time we'll get into that and make it a little bit cleaner. But I know this was a bit too sketchy, but that's all right. Just keep drawing. See you guys.